Hi everybody, I'm Ryan, and today we're going to talk about how to sideboard with Jund Sacrifice in Pioneer. Now, I've already talked about the deck as a whole and the deck tech that was posted at some point last week, but here we're going to focus entirely on the sideboard, so let's jump right into it. So before we talk about how to sideboard against the top 10 most popular decks, what I want to do is look at the roles of the cards in the sideboard. So we're running 1 Duress and 4 Thoughtseize. These cards often come in together. They're very good against the control decks and very good against the combo decks, just as hand destruction. Path of Parable, very good against things that like it actually kills. So a lot when they have a lot of creatures with mana value 2 or less. So we're talking like Rakdos Prowess or humans or something like that. Leyline of the Void for graveyard decks. Ob Nixilis is our answer for control decks mostly. Basically decks that don't really have creatures to attack it and are really difficult to be answered. And Haywire Might is artifact and enchantment hate. So let's jump right into it with Rakdos Prowess. Against the Rakdos Prowess deck, we're a little bit pre-boarded for it, but we do want Path of Peril. And some versions bring in Urbrass Forge against us, so we're going to side in Haywire Might. It's also just like a fine blocker, assuming they don't have Monstrous Rage or something horrifying like that. We're going to be siding out of Akroxa and 2 Fable the Mirror Breaker just because they are too slow. So sideboard against Rakdos Prowess. Against Izzet Phoenix, obviously we're going to bring in the Leyline of the Voids because it stops Treasure Cruise and the Phoenix combo. We're also going to be bringing in the Duress and the Thoughtseize. Again, like if we don't hit our Leyline of the Voids, being able to hit the Treasure Cruises or the Artist Talents or whatever. And speaking of the Artist Talents, I'm also a fan of Haywire Might, so we can actually answer the Artist Talent. We're going to bring out Kroxa because they're totally okay with like discarding when they get to choose what to discard. We're going to bring out Claim the Firstborn because it doesn't really answer anything. Similarly with Fatal Push. And we're going to side out a combination of Scavenger's Talent and Deadly Dispute. Now, the rest of these cards, notice we're just like going for more of a mid-range hyper-aggressive strategy while attacking the hand and attacking the graveyard. So sideboard against Izzet Phoenix. The third most popular deck is Blue-White Control. We're bringing in this hand destruction again. Not Path of Peril, hand destruction. Ugh. And we're going to be bringing in Ob Nixilis because it's very, very hard for them to answer. We're going to be bringing out the Fatal Pushes, obviously. The Claim the Firstborns, obviously. And we're just going to shave off 1 Deadly Dispute just because like the fact that it's an additional cost to sacrifice the creature. And so sacrificing something and then having it countered can kind of hurt a little bit, but it's still very good and instant speed and can bait counter magic and all that stuff. So this is how we sideboard against Azorius Control. The 4th most popular deck is Rakdos Midrange. Against Rakdos Midrange, I'm just running it back. I like it. There's an argument for Ob Nixilis, but I like pretty much everything in the deck and what we're doing. So no boarding. The 5th most popular deck is Mono Black Demons. We're going to be bringing in the Haywire Mites, mostly for the Unholy Hanex Ritual Chamber. Also decent against Reckoner Bankbuster, which some of them keep in against us. And we're going to be bringing out some Scavenger's Talents just because I want every individual card to actually do something. So this is a sideboard against Mono Black Demons. The 6th most popular deck is Rakdos Transmogrify. Against Rakdos Transmog, we're bringing in the Duress and Thoughtseize combos. And we're bringing in Haywire Might because it actually answers a lot of things that our opponent's doing, like Fable and Case, and like some of them siding Urbrass Forge against us and all that stuff. That being said, we're taking out Claim the Firstborn. I like taking out the Fatal Pushes because I don't really want to, just try to answer their creature or whatever. Like I'm looking to combo and attack the hand, and I think Fatal Pushes kind of dumb down the deck a little bit. And then we're just going to shave 1 Scavenger's Talent, and this is how I sideboard against Transmogrify. In the mirror match, we are bringing in Leyline of the Void. Things Not Dying, next graveyard being exiled. Feels real good. And we're going to shave a combination of Fatal Pushes and Deadly Disputes. Just because Fatal Push is really only effective against Mayhem Devil and Blood Tithe Harvester. Mayhem Devil's the only one it's really good against, and we already have Claim the Firstborn and Bitter Triumph and our own triggers and whatnot. So this is how I sideboard against the mirror match. The 8th most popular deck is Lotus Field Combo, also known as Hidden Strings. Against this deck, we are bringing in the Hand Destruction because it is a combo deck. And we are also bringing in the Leyline of the Voids. We need to make sure our opponent doesn't combo. We're bringing out the Fatal Pushes, the Claim the Firstborns, the Bitter Triumph, and then I like shaving a Fable and a Deadly Dispute, just because they can end up being kind of slow, and we're trying to combo as fast as possible while stopping our opponent from comboing and not giving them time to combo. The 9th most popular deck is Selesnya Company. Against Selesnya Company, I like my deck. We're running it back. And the 10th most popular deck is Abzan Greasefang. Obviously, we're bringing in Leyline of the Voids because they are a Vehicle Reanimator deck. And we're bringing in the Thoughtseizes, because being able to snipe that Greasefang from the hand is just so good. We're bringing out Kroxa because we don't want to give them free discard. Bringing out Claim the Firstborn because this doesn't do anything in particular. And then we're going to shave on Scavenger's Talent, on Fable, and we're just going to shave one Cauldron Familiar. So sideboard against Greasefang. So there you go, how to sideboard against the top 10 most popular decks in Pioneer with Jund Sacrifice. If you like this video and want to see more videos like this, please be sure to like and subscribe. Check me out on social medias. Links are above me and in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.